Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a quick update on the S2000. I think this is video number 2, maybe. But it's been a while since I made a video. I've been really busy, and you know, YouTube stuff is just kind of stuff I do to keep busy on the side, and I've been pretty busy. So wanted to give you a little update though. As you can see behind me, the biggest thing is probably that AP2 front lip that I was able to put on the car. But I've been getting a lot of interesting comments about what I could have bought, what I should have bought. Did I think about this? Did I think about that? So just a brief history on me with S2000s. I had a 2006 Laguna Blue, followed by a brand new 2008 Apex Blue CR. And then this is S2000 number 3, which of course is the 2008 Grand Prix White on red. I think this was one of 322 that were produced in this color combo, so it was fairly limited. Plus, knowing the history of the car was a really big plus in purchasing this. You know, the S2000 really is what started my enthusiasm for Honda and Acura, especially with that Apex Blue color. I just grew to love it. When it first came out, it was polarizing. People called it the Smurf car. It looks horrible in pictures, but in person, it looks amazing. And that car really kind of set the wheels in motion for me and all of the engagement in the brand from that point forward. That car led me to helping to create the S2000 CR forum on S2KI. If anyone has an S2000, you know what S2KI is, the enthusiast forum. Helped me put on a national S2000 CR event at Honda Performance Development in Santa Clarita in 2011. So needless to say, I'm pretty well versed in S2000s and feel pretty comfortable around the cars. So I'm going to go through a little bit of maintenance with this here. We're going to get down the road. Luckily, new tires finally came in, so I can drop the 11-year-old tires off and get some sticky rubber for the summer driving season. But yeah, I wanted to give you a little update and walk through a couple of the maintenance items that I've done with the car so far. All right, taking a look here at the AP2 front lip. As anyone who has these cars knows, at this point, you can't find OEM ones any longer. So this one is a replica. Did some research. This appears to be the closest replica to OEM spec that you can find. Had it painted, obviously, to paint match with brand new AP2 front lip seal directly from Honda. And as you can see, the fitment on it's spot on. There's no issues with the fitment at all. It's very tight. Looks great. Had it painted by a body shop, so the paint's as close as it's going to get. Yeah, I love it. I think it really adds to the look of the car. All right, next, ended up picking up some CR wheels here. As you can see, they're certainly darker than the OEM spec. They are powder coated, so they're not exactly the same CR color, but they should look good on the car. Have a little darker wheel here. Followed by purchasing a new S2000 key. Let me tell you, those are not cheap, but definitely a nice update, and probably going to keep that one locked away in the vault so that if the time ever comes I sell, the new owner will have a brand new key, which is really hard to find. All right, one thing to note here, the shorter blade, smaller one here, really interesting writing on here from Japan. But the shorter blade goes on the driver's side, longer blade goes on. So I'll do my best to show you here. The S2000 blade has a little clip right there that you press in. Once you press in, you push backwards, out comes the blade. Be very careful when you lay this down. Most people put a little cloth behind there, but if it's just sitting there, no movement, it's fine. So at this point, you're gonna pull out the existing blade, and as you can see, this thing's pretty beat. Make sure that you retain the two metal sides to it because we're going to reuse those.